Alright guys, welcome to the first ever YouTube video on this channel. This is going to be for business owners who are using content, who want to use their social media to generate them business and money. I'm going to be sharing down the lessons that I've been able to learn in business, being in the business for around 3 years, meeting some of the craziest people, getting extreme information. I'm going to be passing down all the knowledge that I know to you guys. This is going to be my first ever YouTube video on this channel, so I appreciate every single one of you guys being in here and being in touch with wanting to grow your business online. A little bit about me is I'm 19 years old. I've been doing this business for about 3 years now. I started in high school, and I'm going to be sharing down with you guys my very first client that I've been able to help, and we went through like everything together. We went through all the trial and error that you guys need to know to actually use your Instagram, to use your social media to actually make you business. So we went through a lot of trial and error. I'm going to be passing that down to all of you guys. I'm not going to hide anything. I'm not going to hide any fluff. We're going to go straight into the real sauce. I want you guys to grow. I want you guys to win. So take a notepad, take notes. We're going on a slide right here. I'm going to be sharing with you guys, screen sharing, everything that we're doing. And we're going to go ahead and go over this together. So the topic of this video is why your Instagram followers aren't becoming clients and how to fix it. Every single business owner that I know nowadays, they're posting on Instagram. You're posting your job sites, you're posting your things that you're doing, you're posting all this stuff, but at the end of the day, you're just getting views, but you're not getting any clients. You can have millions of followers, but like you're not making any business. What's the whole point of that? I'd much rather have an account that has maybe like 1,000 followers, but I'm able to generate way more money. People resonate with me, people like me, than have millions of followers that nobody buys from you. All right, guys, meet Ian and Evan. This is before we started working with them. So if you take a look on the right side, that is me at 16 years old. I was still in high school, and they were my very first client. They gave me the opportunity to work with them. After that, like, I've been able to help so much people. They gave me so much knowledge, so much info. We traveled the world together and we learned so much things. So after started working with them, started getting better, started implementing some things, we grew their Instagram. If you scroll back, that was Evan's Instagram before at 34,000 followers. Ian also had an Instagram too. I forgot to put it on here, but he had like 40,000 followers. And so if you take a look at after, we actually merged. One of the accounts got taken down, so we had to make it into one account, but we gained them about like 40,000 followers on Instagram. On YouTube, if you take a look, 10,000 subscribers. We started that from scratch, and we helped them reach over $300,000 in earnings on their offer, which I'm going to talk about later on how we did that. And then on Discovery, we gained #1 on their community, which was one of the offers that we were running. So that was basically after working with them. So Ian and Evan's situation. So they were posting content, but they wanted more. What I mean by this is that they were posting content themselves, but they just knew that doing it themselves, they wanted a team. They wanted people to be there to help them. They wanted guidance. People want clarity on what they're doing. They don't want to be winging certain things. There's a thing that Andy, and I was inside of his company, and I've been able to always learn and pick up things that he's always said, but they always said that you need to have a mentor for everything, no matter what it is. For your fitness, like having a fitness trainer, for your faith, having like a pastor, for your business, having a business mentor, just having a coach and a person to be able to coach you on everything that you are doing. A person that is better than where you're currently at. They understood they couldn't do it all on their own. They were running a sales team. They were running their business, and they were just extremely busy. Like they didn't want to be having to be in charge of posting stories, posting all these clips, posting all these reels and stuff while managing a sales team, while managing a family, while managing their business and all the personal things. Like it was just something that you could delegate. So they understood that they couldn't do it all on their own. And they wanted to build their brands. They wanted to be an authority figure in their space. They wanted to be and build something that could generate them business, that will get them more eyeballs, and yeah, just build a massive brand. So then the content begins. We start working with them. On the left, you can see a picture of that was Ian on one of his calls. And so we started just posting tons of content. Like, I mean, we were posting, we tested from posting 1 time a day to 2 times a day to 3 times a day. Even YouTube videos, like we were posting like 2 YouTube videos a day, YouTube video every single freaking day. We were dialed in, bro. We went through the process of posting tons of videos, and then not posting as much videos. So I know exactly everything that kind of happens in that season, whether, I mean, for your business that you're posting tons and tons of videos, or maybe you're not posting tons of videos. I'm just going to share with you guys kind of what happened as we did this. So we were recording content, we were doing everything that we possibly could. We were growing their brand, stuff was going crazy. But then, what is this all for? That's what we asked ourselves. We were getting tons of views. We were getting millions and millions of views. If you guys see down here below, like, we're getting 4 million views, 2.4 million views, another 2 million views. Like, videos were just getting millions and millions of views, and their brand, look how freaking fast that thing grew, from like 79,000 followers, from like being at right here 34,000 followers. We grew it pretty fast, and we just asked ourselves, I was like, why are we posting all this content? Like, what's the purpose behind all of this? Like, at the moment, it wasn't anything that we were selling. The offer, there was no offer established. If you guys take a look at the description, it says text me at a number. So that number is like, we can't really track that. The people aren't going to be texting that. It's just, there was no established offer for us to sell to a mass audience and give them something. And ultimately, like, that's the end goal. Like, you could get millions and millions of followers, you could get thousands of views, but if you're not converting them, like, it's pretty useless. The two things that you need in your business while doing your social media is you need to know how to get attention, and then you need to know how to do conversion. So if you just know one of them, you're going to be missing out on the whole pie. If you just know how to get attention, like what we were doing, we knew exactly how to get attention. We knew exactly how to get views. We knew exactly how to get followers, but we didn't know how to convert. We didn't know how to convert those followers. We didn't know how to get those people to actually pay us something. We were getting hundreds of people that could potentially buy something from us. Like, that was our problem. And then there's also people who know how to convert, but they just get no attention. But those are the two things that you need to master in your business. And that's what we're gonna be going over on this YouTube channel, is exactly how to do that. How to master attention, and then how to master your conversion. So yeah, we just asked ourselves at the end of the day, like, what was this all for? Like, why were we posting content? Why were we getting millions of views? And we needed to start opening something. We were basically broke influencers at this point. We were just getting millions of views, but we weren't selling shit. We weren't doing anything. And it was just like, bro, like, what is this all for? Like, it's useless. So then that's when we launched an offer. We came up with an offer from scratch called Elite Sales University, right? This was a community, a school community that we launched back in the day. If you guys take a look at that screenshot, that is the very first day that we got our first paying member at $50 a month. And we launched this offer. We posted it up on Instagram. We spread it around all the social medias just by simply putting it inside of our link in bio, like putting inside of your link in bio, like what you probably have in your business, what you should have is just like a link in bio to get something, to give them something. In this case, it was our community. You could get inside of our community and you can learn certain things. And then we were also doing like certain CTAs of like, every single time we posted a video, we would put a CTA for them to comment a certain word, and we would send them over this, or we would post stories, and we would be targeting people to just completely go to here. We were just hammering this thing, and we launched an offer, and we finally felt that this is what we need to be doing. This is the path that we need to be going. Now we're actually have an offer. We have something in place. We have something that we could sell our people, and we're just going to go freaking insane. We're going to go nuts. So we launched an offer, right? But then we noticed that the content wasn't dependable for sales, right? We were still getting millions and millions of views. And as you guys see, like in the description, right? Comment or DM me free to join our free training and access sales training courses and community calls. We were promoting this everywhere. Like, this stuff has 8,000 likes. It had freaking hundreds of comments, hundreds of shares, like freaking thousands of saves. But at the end of the day, we were like finding ourselves like, dude, this content isn't dependable. Just posting organically every single day, posting multiple times a day, like posting on stories, posting on all these things is just like, bro, we were wearing out our audience. Every single thing was posting a CTA, every single thing. It just wasn't predictable. And that's the thing with organic content that we found out. It's not predictable for sales. It's not predictable for a client flow. It's good for organic, it's good for traffic, but it's not predictable. The thing is that you can't guarantee somebody millions of views. You can't can't guarantee somebody millions of followers. You can't guarantee someone like thousands of likes or certain things on their business, because you never know. Organic content is basically just a gamble on what you're doing. Like every single post that you throw up, it's like nobody knows the secret to this game. You never will know. There's no posting time that works good. We've posted like super early in the morning. We posted super late at night, and like sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't. You could post at freaking 3 a.m. at night, but your video is good, it will get traction. Like it doesn't freaking matter what time you post. All those rules, there's no freaking rules to this stuff, bro. If your video is good, plain and simple, it will perform well. So we were just posting all this stuff and we were just doing all these things, and we just found ourselves that it just wasn't dependable for what we were doing. We were spending a lot of time, we were spending a lot of energy doing all these things, and like our community was just capped out at a certain point where it just wasn't growing scalably. Every single month it was up and down. It was a cycle like our content. Some videos would get millions of views, some videos would only get a couple thousand views, and it was just up and down, up and down. You can't predict shit with organic content. You still need organic content. I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly what the purpose of organic content is for and how to use it in your business, because you need organic content. You don't get away from that. But yeah, we just found ourselves being stagnant and complacent with organic content, and found ourselves like, all right, we don't even have predictable client flows. So that's when we started paid ads, guys. So if you take a look at the left, we started an ad. We were filming ads to our community, to our paid thing, because like we were getting millions of views, millions of stuff, but like we weren't getting any sales, or just it wasn't predictable. We were getting sales, but it wasn't predictable. And so we started paid ads to actually start getting predictable client flow. So if you take a look at the top, that's some of like ads manager that we had at Elite Sales University. And if you take a look at the bottom, we were going insane with our salespeople, right? We had salespeople that were calling these leads. We had text messages going insane. Everything was going freaking insane. Our contacts was going insane. We had a whole team around this, and this is truly when you start to scale your offer. Like the reason why this was going freaking insane is because we had salespeople, we had people in place that were there to support all of the traffic that we were bringing, right? If you don't have salespeople in place, if you don't have a flow to get your leads as fast as possible, I mean, we were calling these leads literally 5 minutes max. If we got a lead, we would call them instantly. If you want people to truly respect you in your business and have appreciation for you being there, like, dude, you guys need to be speed of lead. If you don't have speed of lead on your business, dude, you're not going to succeed. Like, these people notice that stuff. The second that they sign up with something, that is when their buying temperature is the hottest. You guys need to figure this stuff out. If you guys wait freaking 4 hours, 8 hours a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, the lead is already extremely cold. You need to get them while their buying temperature is hot, while they watched a video of yours, while they consumed something of yours, while they inputted their information in them. Boom, that is when you need to get them. That is when their buying temperature is the hottest. And we were able to succeed with this because we had salespeople, it being extremely fast on the speed to lead. We had leads coming in crazy. We were just pumping out ads. We were still doing organic content. But the main thing is that we were being very intentional with everything that we were doing. We were being extremely fast. We were being extremely efficient, and we were innovating every single time. We weren't being stagnant. We were just continuing innovating, pushing the needle, figuring out what we got to do here, and keep on going. So we started paid ads, right? And then with organic content and plus paid ads, we hit the spot, right? We were able to grow their Instagram again to 91,000 followers. They grew again on Instagram. They were getting millions and millions of views. We were posting stories every single day. We were posting organic content every single day. We were posting ads, as you guys see on the one of the pictures on the right after their profile. That's a sponsored ad right there. But we're just posting ads like that, and as you guys can see, we were able to reach over $40,000 in MRR. So we figured out the spot of exactly what to do, and I mean, dude, our stuff was going crazy. Like, we were getting like what is that, signups in the last 7 days, bro. We had 79 signups in the last days. That is freaking insane, dude. We basically found the freaking cheat code of what we needed to be doing with the content and the ads. So the purpose of each one of these, so you guys can get complete clarity on what you need to do with your business. So the purpose of organic content, why you keep posting on organic content on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your LinkedIn, you're posting your jobs, you're posting everything that you're doing, is to build trust, right? You need to build trust with your audience, right? the ads, like people just see you. Sometimes it's their very first time seeing you most of the time, depending on what type of ad you're running. But it's most of the time their very first time that they see you. So they go ahead and click on your page, and your page is literally, it's like your resume. People see that and they understand what you stand for. They understand what you believe in. They understand your beliefs. And if they resonate with you, they will build trust. You build trust with them by showing them your life, by showing them your personality, by showing them who you are. Like, that's why it's super important to get personal with your content. You need to be personal with your content. If you're not personal, if you don't show your face, it's not going to succeed. These are the businesses that are winning today, the ones that are personal, the ones that are relational, the ones that actually care about their people, not the ones that are being transactional all the time, not showing their face. You don't know who it is, and they're just showing about their job sites and all this. Like, bro, start showing people like your life. Start showing people the process. Start showing people like what you are doing on a day-to-day basis, because that is when they're going to relate with you. That's when you're going to build trust with them. And once you build enough trust with them, they're going to start to like you. And if they like you, they'll buy from you. Obviously, build your brand. You want to be building your organic brand so you could go ahead and get that attention. You could go ahead and have that authority. If you have a brand, if you have followers, if you have people like constantly loving on your content, loving on the stuff that you're doing, like, you are going to feel better about yourself. Other people are going to feel better about working with you because you have some type of authority, you have something established, and you seem credible. And then you need to reinforce why they should spend money with you. All of your organic content, it's not really for generating leads. It's like, it's for generating leads, but it's not consistent revenue. It's not predictable revenue. That's what paid ads is for. But the organic content is to just reinforce them on why they should be spending money with you. So if someone stumbled upon your ad, they click on your profile, they like you, they follow you, all of your content is reinforcing them why you should spend money with you. All of your content is building trust with them. All of your content is building authority, it's building credibility, it's building belief on why they should be working with you. Like, you're just giving them ideas, you're giving them reasons. You just need to feed them on their mind. You need to keep punching in their mind that why they should be spending money with you and why you are the person to go to. And then paid ads is to attract targeted leads, right? With organic content, you're just freaking like a machine gun, like spraying all over the place. You never know what lead you're gonna get. Sometimes you get a millionaire, sometimes you get a very qualified lead. Most of the times you just get a bunch of unqualified leads, but you never know. Like, it's just not predictable. So with paid ads, that's why it's there, because you pay for a specific targeted ICP of client or lead that you are trying to look for, and they just come straight to you. So paid ads is also for scaling beyond your organic reach. Your organic reach can only take you so far, so that's why you need paid ads, because you will reach a point where, like, the stuff is just not predictable. It's not smart, bro. If you have a business, you have a service-based business, or you're selling anything, like, it's not predictable. You need to be running ads for your business. You need to be doing both. And then it's gonna create a predictable lead flow, like I said. You just want to be able to build that predictable lead flow, so you're not just relying on purely organic. So the purpose of this video, guys, was to really show you guys that you really need both of these things to succeed. You need organic content and you need paid advertising. Whether your business on what you're running, whether you're posting organic content, but you're not seeing like a lot of leads, or you're not seeing like predictable stuff, like, that's when paid ads needs to come into in turn. Or whether you're just building paid ads, like, guys, you need to be reinforcing these people why they should be buying with you. You need to be reinforcing with them like why they should trust you. Like, your ads aren't just going to be doing enough, bro. You need to be reinforcing them why they should be buying from you. Like, every single post, posting testimonials, posting things about what you are doing with these people, posting your beliefs, posting the things that you're doing on a day-to-day. It takes a process. Like, some people, they might see your stuff, they might purchase immediately, but other people, while you nurture them, they're just like, they've seen you for a week, they've seen you for a month, they've been seeing you for years now, and now they're going to spend money with you because they see that they love what you're doing, they love following your process. And people love following a journey. So at the end of the day, I wanted to share you guys what happened with our first client, and we went through that of just posting organic only, getting millions and millions of views, opening up an offer to sell, and then finding ourselves stuck with just organic content, so we had to run paid ads, and then finding the mix between both of those. This video, I just wanted to really share with you guys what basically helped us and how it can really help you in your business. Like, I want to be able to help you guys as much as possible. I'm going to be dropping videos here every single week about anything to grow your business, anything to grow your business on social media. So you could be making money with social media, because that's the end of the day. You don't want to be posting social media without making any money. And it's miserable when you get to that point and you're just freaking stuck and you're just in a loophole. And I don't want you guys to experience that. So wherever you guys are located, I would recommend you get someone that can help you. Like I said, you want to have mentors for everything in your life. Why would I try to figure it out myself when I could go ahead and pay someone who already knows what to do, who already's been through what I'm trying to do, that already knows the things that are going to save me time, save me money, save me energy, and just learn exactly what they have done and just implement it into my business. So I recommend each and every single one of you guys, like, try to find someone that can help you with this. If you're looking for help, I help businesses. I'm local here in Arizona, but I can help you anywhere around the United States. I'd love to help you out. In the link in the description, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link where you could go ahead and book a call with me, and we can see if we can help you out with your business. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue giving you guys free value. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope this video was valuable for you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.